in. Gotta just find the link now.
Person. That's your personal tax.
We have links in the for free? No.
Whatever. Just gonna slow it down.
Which I don't know that there was.
I am feeling better. I got on antibiotics last week. I have one more day, I think. Oh, I think I forgot it this morning, actually, now that you're asking me. Oh, no. But hopefully I'll get over it. Yeah, your class, the coughing attack was bad, but I had a class the next day and that coughing attack was even worse. And then it was really uncomfortable because I was teaching and I had the coughing attack and I had to run out and I told Joel to take over. And when I came back, he didn't. And he was still sitting there. They were all waiting for me to come back. It was a good time.
Good time was had by all.
Yeah. So I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking.
It's my makeshift stand-up today.
You didn't have any livestock sales?
Apparently,
I'm
Hooderites?
still worried
Mhm.
about
Flirschlucky,
other information.
like when you like randomly
Okay,
cough so
again,
much
so
that
you're
it's
not-
like uncontrollable.
Mhm.
Flirschlucky.
I will just let you go. It's fine.
Okay.
Which is just as painful to say as it is to have the cough.
Your outside job, your full-time job. So pick the
Right.
value of
I see.
Where's Steve going?
What's that?
Running
Hey,
away?
guys. Good.
She was lucky enough to come this time.
Did you know
Yeah,
that?
right there.
I didn't. Oh, man. That's like the most obvious thing. That's the most obvious thing on.
How did Brooke convince you to come?
Just,
Are you left-handed?
yeah, that might be the actual truth there. Just put it away. Yeah, whatever you want. Just put it away. Yeah, whatever you want. That's an opportunity cost for someone else. And you're already getting paid that, so frankly, that's okay. I'm good with it because it shouldn't hurt anything. You're just saying.
So is there any way to mute us before it starts?
It should be off. That's what I'm trying to understand because I have the microphones off. That's kind of odd. Something's picking up the audio.
So is it the pad? Computer? Is it my computer?
Right, okay. I'm just trying to.
I don't know.
It's
Let
just trying to
me
give you a clue as to
do a
where-
couple tests. I'm just.
Lots of echo.
That's what I'm trying to understand because I have the microphones off. That's kind of odd. Something's picking up the audio.
Yeah, something is picking up
One
the
of the-
audio, Jason.
Yeah.
And let's go with. No, let's go.
I mean, we'll be able to watch all this after to see because maybe it's.
Is it just YouTube today? Okay.
Should be no audio going through. Technically.
This is
I don't
the
know.
end, this is the beginning balance sheet. So what was their beginning of last year?
Don't worry. This is only a test, Steve. I did not inform you Jason was coming until I realized Jason was
Is he
here.
happy? Is he smiling?
He put on his name badge.
Oh, good man. I'd have to go find one.
Well, I noticed you were about wearing that same sweater on Saturday when they shot you again.
They've been shooting me all week. I can't get away from the cameras. No, actually,
They were trying to get into where I was just at.
So you
They
can
didn't let 'em.
detail that as much as you want or not.
I was just asked how I felt about the new list.
Made a guess.
But yeah, I don't want to be on the team this week.
What is all of this? Holy
So come over here, Steve. We'll show you what's going on.
I'm trying to judge you. I'm just
So
trying
how
to
are you
get
guys
what you
doing?
think it might be.
Okay.
Well, check in.
So this is what's broadcasting out live now through YouTube is this right here. But I can switch over to here. So what'll happen when someone's presenting is,
Fill that as
let's see, we want this one. This is what folks will see. So if you're sitting there, we'll be able to see your face talking and that stuff's going on. And then I can sit here and I can switch cameras. So we've got zoomed out. We've got the zoomed in on the person's face. So this is all broadcasting out through this little switcher. And I can control all the audio for all the cameras, that microphone, and everything through here. And then I control kind of how it transitions between
That's your good answer.
different things.
You're a good man.
Well, the Serial School is helping pay for some of the equipment. Ashley is. I figure eventually some of these conferences, this year is going to be test runs of everything. And then maybe next year we can try to actually broadcast a big conference like the Serial School or something, or Potato School. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Now let's just look at that.
So you're going to be the star of the
Barbara does?
Expensive?
No, Ashley.
Oh, that's fine.
We can show her afterward.
$36,000.
Will you please check out this live video test for us, please? Question mark.
Did you put it on the other one? Well, then I wouldn't. It shouldn't make a difference if you didn't put it.
Your hair is so long and pretty. I'm so jealous.
Yeah. I'm really happy with no hair. It's actually red. Hallelujah.
So is this the part you guys have most of the
No, there's-
questions on? So there's farm insurance.
Beginning of last year.
There was freight.
Oh, did we just change something?
Right.
Is it cut off here
So
too?
if you,
Is it back up?
so if it's cell phone would be the work video.
I think so anyways. What'd you do?
I switched the view. I don't like to see the next slide coming up. I just want to see the one I'm talking about.
Okay, let me check something on there.
There's nothing there, that's fine.
So you can separate them out. And so if you want to actually go through and separate some of those out, and that way you can see them.
Ideas for that cash.
Yeah, it lets you reopen. So that you can break it out, so that way when you, maybe you have freight in here. So do you have trucking? Is it? Yeah, freight.
Is it not showing like this?
So would that go under your crop? Yeah. Mostly crops? So I would put
No, that's
freight
you're putting the
and
same.
then how much it costs for the crop
but
side.
you can still-
So it's better if you break it out by crop expense and livestock expense for trucking. I don't know if you guys, do you have livestock? Okay, so it's mostly just go under, direct crop expense. You can either put it under.
That's weird. It wants to show it now.
Consultants,
About
because
as
you
soon as we
have
change the settings, because you were
truckers
trying
that
to.
have
Which one did you do? Did you switch it to this?
Freight,
Principal, interest.
and then.
As soon as I do that, it doesn't come through over there. But I mean,
All right.
you just present
No,
it however
just
you want.
switch it.
I mean, this is just a
So
test.
you just add the plus
That's
sign?
good to know. For some reason,
And then
it
you can
did
add
that.
another one, so that way you don't have to add all of them together and it can be actually
So
kept track better.
135, 140.
That's fine.
If you're waiting for me to calculate that, my little liar. No, no. Is any of it past due? You keep on that, okay, you put that in.
Are we
Now,
ready,
you-
Jason?
You make your last payment.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Are we ready, Steve, or not yet?
So-
Okay. Joel, are you in a good place?
Joel's always a good place.
I said, yes. I'm fine.
Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of wires happening here, a lot of cameras, and a new person here. This is our extension colleague, Jason. He actually has his own YouTube channel before he started with the university, and it's called Insect Hunter. If anyone wants to watch his YouTube, there's his plug for him. So we are trying to figure out how to make webinars look better or have live feeds of maybe some of the classes that we teach. And so we've asked Jason here to test out some of the equipment he just bought. So none of you will be on camera unless you're really itching to be on camera. You can definitely come and try the camera if you're really interested. But we will just have it here, and it is a test, so it's not going anywhere but onto our private YouTube channel. So with that, we're going to start the class with Steve. And he's going to talk about 6 factors that affect your profit. And so we just thought we'll start the class off with a PowerPoint and then dive into the computers. Yep. And so I have it printed for all of you, and I'll pass it around.
You can stand up too if you want. You don't have to sit there.
I don't present session.
I should. However, I'm in a rental car. But yes, I do have them. I can give them to you at some point. It might be next week. Thank you.
All right. Well, I've been spending the last couple of days doing pesticide safety classes. So if I start talking about pesticides, reading the label or PPE, bear with me. It's hard to switch from that to farm business management. What I'm going to visit with you about here today is the 6 factors of profit. As you start thinking about your farm business, obviously you need to be profitable if you're going to continue. And certainly if you're going to pass it on, which is a whole other class. So Ashley gave you the handout there, and there's really 6 things when you consider how can we be more profitable. They all come down to these 6 things. And it's kind of like a lot of things. It's simple. It's just not easy. And so, are you having technical difficulties?
Oh yeah, always.
So the first 4 of those come down to the individual enterprise profitability. And when we talk about individual enterprise, we're talking about the corn, alfalfa, sugar beets, cows, wheat, whatever. Each one of those split out separately. And when you look at that, talk about the increasing the number of production units, number of pounds, number of bushels, number of tons, number of truckloads, whatever that would be. The production per unit, the direct costs, and the value per unit. And we'll talk about all these in a little bit more detail. And then there's also looking at the whole farm profitability, which is all of the enterprises. But not only that, it's the other pieces of the farm as well. For example, things like owner draw or employee draw or whatever that might look like. There's other factors besides just the corn and the wheat and the cows when it comes to farm profitability.